I feel like meat prices have come down some. I can get brisket for like $3.99 a pound. One time it was $2.49. Remember how crazy that was? $2.49 a pound for brisket. We were buying them left and right.
When I first started competing, they were, you could get them for, sometimes 69 cents. That was a sale. I remember when they went over $1 and we were all like, what the hell? Welcome to another podcast. I'm your host, Kosmo.
I'm your not host, Wes.
And everyone's favorite host, Wes.
Favorite host.
Yep.
I don't know about that.
On today's video, we're going to be talking about why, if you follow this simple, easy recipe, you will never eat steaks out again, unless that's all they have.
Well, you'll realize, wow, I can do this at home for a lot less than what they want for that 6-ounce filet.
And better.
Yeah.
And better. So,
you walk out of there, you could buy a whole prime rib for what they want to charge you for 2 steaks.
Yeah, I went, actually, for Father's Day, I ordered a steak out someplace. Holy shit. It was at...
Don't.
No, I shouldn't say
Tell me offline.
I'll say it was in Eufaula, Oklahoma.
Oh, well, there you go.
That was my first mistake.
That might not have been beef you ate.
But this place usually has good food. And I thought, okay, well, they brought out this little hockey puck. I thought Chuck was in the back cooking.
Yeah, he takes shifts out there on the line.
I asked for it medium, and I'm not kidding you. It was so bad. I said, hey, can I get some A1? They said, sure. Like, everyone asked for A1. It was bad.
Ooh.
But I was starving. I was eating healthy. And, I ate it.
Wow.
Soaked in A1.
You need to talk to your therapist about this, too, just to process the trauma.
I walk out and I go, hey, that's on me. I knew better. I did it anyway.
I'm going to own that one.
So
we had steak for, I think it was my birthday. April?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe anniversary? I don't remember. We went out and same thing, got a filet. It was good, but it was nothing to write. It was like, we can do this in the backyard.
Yeah.
For way less than what they want here.
Yeah. No, you're right. Way less.
Oh, man. Dare you go to Costco and think about spending the same money out of the cooler there?
And I'll even get us a nice box of wine.
You could eat like a king, man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'll even get us a nice box of wine. Paradox right there. So nice they put in the box. That is good stuff.
So here's the method that I like to cook. This is, and for everybody, I'm not saying this is the only method. I know there's a couple keyboard warriors out there that'll, probably jump on this, but this is how I like to cook steaks. I like medium on the inside, crusty on the outside.
Yeah.
That's how I like them. So I cook them on my Weber charcoal. Yep. I got the slow and sear in the bottom. I do a full chimney of charcoal in the slow and sear. Get it ripping hot.
Yeah.
Ripping hot. Right now I'm eating steaks with our
prime
cow
steak.
cover hot, our prime steak, and garlic jalapeno on the top.
It's good.
Rub that. Make sure it's coated 100%. I cook them indirect until they hit. And I like 1.5-inch steaks.
Mm-hmm.
So
where'd you get those, by the way? Oh, you said Crest.
Those were at Crest, believe it or not.
Were they choice? I don't think they sell prime.
I don't know, but they
were good. Yeah,
they were good.
Really good.
They were good. That Tri-Heart ribeye, that thing. For some reason, those are the more tender because they're more towards the end, and that's where you'll start to see all 4 muscles. They call it a Tri-Heart. It's 3 muscles, but it's actually 4. And the bottom one gets clipped off. Those are really tender, and those are great eaters.
No, they were good.
Great eaters. And if you ever wanted a smoked steak, oh, dude, they're phenomenal. Phenomenal. But cook them indirect till they hit 100 degrees at 1.5 inches. If it's lower than 1 inch or less, if it's 1.25 inches.
Yeah, if it's any thinner.
Then you need to start coming down.
45 seconds. 30 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah. So once they hit 100 degrees, I take the lid off. I typically don't use the grill grates on my Weber, but for this last video we did.
Just to get some marks.
To get some marks on it.
Presentation points.
And, dude, I really enjoyed it.
Oh, it's good. And it's still flared up.
Yeah. So I put them on the grill grates, 45 seconds. Flip them, another 45 seconds. Flip them again, but turn them.
Yep. Turn them at a 45-degree angle.
At a 45-degree angle.
You did a minute.
I did a minute.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm sorry. 1 minute, and then they were done then.
Oh,
so
yeah.
they didn't even get that last one.
the second one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just done on one. The marks are just on one side.
Yeah. But see, now I know that information in my head, and I go, okay, when I do this again, I'm going to go 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds.
Then just maybe leave them off the side.
And then move it over to the side if I have to. But, dude, that char on there.
It was good. That prime steaks, what does that? That crust and the garlic jalapeno.
Dude.
It's good. Real good.
I'm telling you right now, like.
So what is it? You could do, let's say you buy a Weber. You have it at the house. How much is a Weber? $200?
I got that on Craig's or Facebook Marketplace for
that Performer
for $100.
Yeah, you get one used.
Most people don't know you can buy used ones and you can actually
get all the guts.
You can order parts from Weber.
Yeah, I had an old Performer that I did that with too, and it was good. It did a good job. It needed a new lid. I had trouble finding the lid.
Well, the problem with the lid is that's where the serial number is on a Weber Performer,
and it got bent. I mean, it had just ever so slightly where I couldn't really control the heat.
I'll bend it back.
I tried, man. It was such a.
Once they get out around though, that's
what happened.
That's when it starts because you push a little here and then it
somewhere else. I couldn't do it. I tried and tried.
It's like a old hemorrhoid, you know.
I was gonna say like a snowflake. They're all different.
I was gonna say it's like a pain in your ass, but you know.
Well, that was special.
So, but
all I'm saying is, by the time you rack up all the bills buying steak out, maybe you don't want to cook, whatever. But I mean, you could do better.
Both those steaks were, I think,
$40.
$40.
Yeah, that's the cost of one.
Yeah, but you put that with a potato and a salad, stuff like that.
Box of wine.
You're in $60, $70, right? $70
for two people.
And those were thick steaks. Those were nice steaks.
This is in 2023. I feel like meat prices have come down some. I can get brisket for like $3.99 a pound. One time it was $2.49. Remember how crazy that was? $2.49 a pound for brisket. We were buying them left and right.
When I first started competing, they were, you could get them for, sometimes 69 cents.
Dang.
That was a sale. I remember when they went over $1 and we were all like, what the hell?
That's $4.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is so much meat, though, if you cook it right.
It is a lot of meat. And sometimes, I don't know. I don't buy hamburger. What does hamburger cost a pound?
Ground beef, if you buy the good stuff, like $85.15. You save when you buy like the string of 3 of them, like 3, so it's like 3 whole pounds.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's usually like $18 for that. It's like $20 after tax.
So $6-7 a pound,
give or take. Yeah.
Well, it's cheaper to buy a brisket and grind it up yourself.
No, it is. Yeah, at that rate. But
you ever had? We used to do that. I'd cut that stringy fat, or that's on the bottom, that fat that just, if you try to run it through a grinder, it's just a pain in the butt. But not the hard fat, that soft tissue.
Yeah.
Kind of, it's like a lot like skin.
I just don't want to do like a clean the grinder.
Oh, they're quick.
Away.
They're quick.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I just feel like that would be such a nuisance.
No, you just pop the head off and take the guts out and throw it in the sink. You have to clean in 2 minutes.
Dang, well, I might need to look at that. I'd do that in a heartbeat.
We did a coarse grind on the last one we did and made brisket burgers immediately after. Shit.
I bet that was good.
I mean, immediately after.
Dang.
Dude, it's so good.
You got me thinking.
It's so good.
Yeah, that's the skinny.
You want to add anything to that?
No. I will say a couple years ago, we cooked, it was a Porterhouse.
Oh, yeah.
I think it was the caveman style. Remember we cooked it in the coals on the El Rey?
The one we dropped on the ground?
In the ground. Yeah. It's raining out back, and we dropped the steak on the concrete right where the runoff from the building was at. It's like a river of water.
It didn't make it into the video.
Oh, shit. We should go find the clip. I'll have to dig for it. But we had an extra. We had an extra one. You gave it to me. I took it home. I think it was Valentine's Day or somewhere around there.
Something like that.
And I cooked it I think I had the small pit barrel, the tiny one.
Oh, yeah.
I put a cinder block in the bottom and put the charcoal basket on top and seared it off.
That thing is like a,
it was
what do they call them, the little jet stove?
A rocket stove is what it was.
Stove.
And dude, it was so good. Amy was like, she's like, this is like meat chocolate. She's like, it is the best food I've ever had.
Did you get laid?
I don't remember. Maybe.
That's a no. You didn't.
We got kids, man.
And you figure it out.
Yeah. Well, you don't think I was trying with my fancy steak?
I used to tell people, hey, man, I used to tell my buddies, if your lady's going to cheat on you, she'll do it taking out the trash. And that's kind of the same way with marriage. If you're going to have sex, you got to do it while you're taking out the trash. You got to find those moments.
Taking out the trash.
I'm literally not taking out the trash.
No, I get it. Like,
if you need to run out, if you need to run out into the garage for a solid 4.5 minutes, that's what it takes.
Yeah,
I'm game.
Yeah.
I'm not game with your wife.
No, that's fine. I understand.
Or you, for that matter.
Nope.
So
Thanks for clarifying.
All right, man. Hey, that's what I'm here for. Well, I want to thank everybody for watching. I highly suggest you try cooking steaks like this. If you haven't seen the video, go over to our YouTube channel, check it out. You will never have steaks
Shouldn't.
out again.
Shouldn't do that.
Well, hey, I want to thank everybody for watching. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.